We begin with the Duval County Supervisor of Elections Northside office and Jim Piggott. Jim, Mike Hogan's first opportunity to deal with unanticipated problems.
He did have that problem this morning when they started things out. They did address it, and right now we're told that that problem has been fixed. But I want to show you what we're talking about. This is an EVID. This is an electronic voting identification device or a system. This is what went down this morning. They couldn't get these to work. They weren't talking to the office. At every precinct, they have these. It's when you come in, something like this. You scanned your driver's license. They would do this. All your voter information would come up here. They would tell you what party you're registered with, get you the proper ballot. Well, that just didn't happen this morning. So they had to go back to the old way, to the paper way, where you'd go in and you'd sign that ballot with your name above it. They did have those all on hand there, and that was the good thing, according to Mike Hogan. You know, I talked to him just a short time ago about this whole situation. How did this happen? Weren't they prepared for this? Here's what he told me. What happened? Why did the EVID fail?
Well, I'm not a tech guy, but what I'm understanding from everyone that's been involved is that there was a break between the early voting and Election Day, and it's restarted, basically a reboot, if you will, for the EVID. And there was a software error of some type that was provided to us by the vendor, and it wasn't detected. And so when we went to open up this morning, a little before 7, our EVIDs were not coming up. We were used to looking at the lights and seeing that they were there. And then we realized it was every EVID. And so at that moment in time, we had to make a decision. Is it an easy fix? And can we get it back up in 5 or 6 minutes? Or is this something going to be a little more severe? The best plan of action, we thought, was to go ahead and use the paper registers. They were already there. People could vote. It won't be it's transparent to the voter as far as how that process works. And so we chose to do that. I'm glad we did, because it has taken, as you know, this much time to get all those EVIDs up.
So those are back up now. How they fix this, something just simple. They had to go to the manufacturer, get a little thumb drive. That's what this is. And they would plug this into each device out at each precinct, reboot this system, and get it up running. So that's how they're able to tell right now the voter turnout, because it tells you all that information. They say this shouldn't have any problem when they tally the votes tonight, except for one thing, and I want to show you what that's going to be. A number of people who maybe voted absentee or at least received absentee ballots in the mail, but decided they weren't going to vote absentee and instead went to the polls today. Well, normally this EVID will tell them, hey, you've got an absentee ballot out there. Well, since they didn't have that information, those votes, those people that voted absentee, had to actually do that provisional. That's what these pink envelopes are for. That will be put in here, and those are going to be counted tomorrow. They don't know how many that's going to be. You know, we had something like 38,000 absentee votes out there, so they're not sure if that's going to have any impact at all. But that's something they're going to take care of tomorrow. But they say, actually, this system is up and running, and it shouldn't cause a problem. I want to show you some other things, too, that are going on right out here. We're going to just go down the hallway here. And this is actually an area coming up here where the votes are all going to be counted tonight. This is the tabulation room. This is going to be an important room. There's nobody in here now, but when they count these votes, this is what's going to count. But the real action, and we can't get inside here right now, but we will a little bit later. What's happening in here right now? This is the call center. This is where people are calling that are having problems at the precincts. When the problem with the EVIDs happened this morning, that's what happened here, that they found out, you know, when the calls are coming in. That's been the situation. So we're going to be here throughout the night. Hopefully, particularly when the tabulations come in, there won't be any problems with the communications here. We're going to be standing by and watching. Coming up at 6, I also want to show you why Mike Hogan says why this may not have worked here, but worked in all the other counties. We're live at the Supervisor of Elections office on the north side. Jim Piggott, the local station.